Yes, good morning. It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for the invite, Professor. So my name is Bruna Rasmussen. I am the responsible for customer support and operations at Fleety. Fleety is a car sharing company. But what does it mean? What does a car sharing company do? Well, when we talk about urban mobility, transportation in cities, it's clear to us that there is a problem. We have traffic jams, crowded buses, crowded subways, people trying to ride their bikes around, and they have problems with it because cities are not made for bikes or to walk. Cities today are made for cars. And of course, we see this problem, and we've been waiting for, I don't know, this magic solution that will solve all of our transportation problems. And I don't know what the solution is. Electric cars, flying cars, I don't know. But what I know is that in 5 years from now, cars will still be around. In 10 years from now, probably. So are we gonna sit and wait for the solution? Or are we gonna start doing something about it? I mean, there are already ways for us to make urban transportation a little better. We have today Uber as an alternative to traditional cabs. We have pool apps like BlaBlaCar, which enables us to join people on the ride. Oh, you're going to that direction. I'm going there too, so I'm joining your ride. And there is peer-to-peer car sharing. Let's say I don't have a car. I use mainly public transportation. I ride my bike. I take a taxi sometimes, an Uber. But there are some specific events in which I'd be glad to have a car. For instance, I want to go to the beach with my friends. I want to take my parents out for dinner. I need to take my kid to the doctor. It would be nice to have a car in those specific situations. But they are specific, and it doesn't make sense for me to buy a car to use so little. So I need a car, but I don't want to buy a car. Okay. So imagine there is this other person who owns a car. He owns a car, but he drives it to go to work and back, and the car sits idle for hours. There are researches that show that a car stays idle for more than 90% of its lifespan, which is a lot. So, are we using these cars in a smart way? Not really. So, if I need a car, and this other person who owns a car, he has a car, and is willing to share it, why can't we make it happen? And that's where Fleety comes, providing security, a platform, and even insurance for this business to happen, for the transaction to happen. So what we are doing since 2013 is providing a platform, a marketplace, where people can offer their cars and rent cars near their houses. And that's the beauty of sharing economy. We have companies which are great at providing policies, marketplaces, security, and we have people who already have the object, in this case the car. People provide diversity, and they provide personalization, which means today I can rent my neighbor's car, and it will be a much different experience, and I would say better experience than going to Hertz, Localiza, and rent a car in a traditional way. The main barrier, the main challenge we face at Fleety is changing the mindset, especially in Brazil. In our culture, the car in our culture has a place of treasure. It's not a mean of transportation, it's treasure. What does your grandpa does on Sunday? He stays there cleaning the Fusca, the Volkswagen bus. I mean, is the car a treasure, a special thing, or just transportation? It's 2016, we are starting to change that mindset. There are people offering their BMW for rental, for sharing. They're happy about it. It's providing great experience and extra money, because we know owning a car is not cheap at all. So that's what we are trying to do at Fleety, change the mindset towards the car ownership.
Perfect.